Hello everybody, my name is Chad. Welcome to another MLB Innings 22 video, and in today's video, we've got a lot of things to go through today. We've got some compensation rewards to go through. We've got ourselves 40 premium skill change tickets. We've got a legend skill change ticket from the compensation, and if we do not pull a legend, we are going to be taking one of our bench sigs to Black Diamond today because we've got the pieces. Anyway, with that being said, we got to get into the video. I got some things to yell about. If you guys have been paying attention to the game, there's been a lot of things swirling around about batter's chemistry. Rightfully so. I mean, apparently the game has been broken for months at this time. Some people were talking about how, it's not fair that some people get a compensation, but others do. So I heard some people were saying that it's not fair for only the people who have batter's chemistry to get this compensation. If you didn't have batter's chemistry, you were benefiting from this. You did not have to deal with this. So therefore, I think it's totally justified that if you didn't pull batter's chemistry before this compensation, then you totally deserved to get nothing. I mean, if you had batter's chemistry, you were affected negatively, which is amazing. I don't know how they managed to do this, but they bugged it out in such a way that if you had the thing that was supposed to benefit you, you got a negative benefit. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. So if you didn't have batter's chemistry and you faced someone with batter's chemistry, you were getting a bonus. So therefore, that's why the compensation went out to the people who had batter's chemistry. But the part of it that blows my mind is the fact that they gave you a week to pull batter's chemistry after telling you that it was going to be fixed. Like, why? If you pull batter's chemistry within the last week, it doesn't help you. You shouldn't qualify for the compensation. You didn't get affected by the issue. I don't understand. Like, what's the point? It's just stupid. They just had everybody just go spend a bunch of money on premium skill change tickets to go get batter's chemistry when they weren't affected by the glitch for 6 months. It's been in the game since April. The whole MLB season, this thing has been bugged. And now you've been affected by this glitch for 3 days because you just pulled it with your legend skill change ticket, so now you get a grade increase ticket? Like, that's stupid. I hate that. That is such a dumb way to do it. You should be rewarding the people who have had this issue for months instead of just dangling this carrot in front of other players and telling them, hey, if you go spend money on our game and you go pull this legend skill, we'll give you a free grade increase ticket. That's so dumb. I'm not a fan of that. I hate it so much. It's stupid. If you were affected by this glitch for 6 months, you should get rewarded. Not the people who went out and used a legend skill change ticket that they got because of this glitch and then had to use it and accidentally pulled batter's chemistry out of it. Like, that is a really dumb way to reward compensation. And also, on top of that, the compensation was trash. I mean, look, if you needed a grade increase ticket, congratulations. I'm happy for you. I think the compensation was dumb. If you have an account like me, where I have full SIG lineup already, like, that doesn't help at all. I mean, I guess so. I'm getting a free GI in 2 months anyway. I mean, maybe I'm just screaming into the void at this point, but I don't know exactly what they should have done. I think that what I've discussed with a lot of other people is that if they wanted to really give a compensation, I think, in my opinion, I would not have minded if they just literally told us the way that some of the things in the back end of this game worked. Because apparently what this glitch has showed us is that a lot of things in the back end happen and we don't know about it and we can't confirm it unless we see something like this. Like, it took us 6 months to realize that the fielding stat of the opponent's catcher, when you get a runner on base, if you have batter's chemistry, it's boosting them. Like, we got lucky and someone finally saw that, and within a couple minutes they actually realized that there was an error. Good on them for actually realizing there was an error. Oh, and by the way, just in case anybody out there has not seen the news, there's another error right now. Like, there's another glitch in the game right now, and I'm like beside myself. Like, I cannot believe that this game is so broken. It's unbelievable. And I know some people are probably saying to me, like, if this game frustrates you that much and you don't like the fact that this game is constantly broken, why do you spend money on it? And to be honest with you, I would have stopped a long time ago. But I like making content for you guys, and I want to give you guys content that's interesting, and I want to do things for you guys that's fun. So, like, for instance, I would have stopped a long time ago because this game is so fundamentally broken all the time. But I want to give you guys something other than me just pulling packs every week. I want to actually make something that's interesting and do it for you guys because I care more about you guys than the money. But at this point, like, I want them to make a good product for you guys and not just for my sake. Like, now I want them to actually step up and make good products. So the problem is now, for some reason, if you have a batter's chemistry player on your bench and he pinch hits for you, his skill level goes to 0. So he no longer gets batter's chemistry for anybody. It counts as a level 0 skill. And in order for you to fix this, you need to leave the game, like leave the current instance of the game, like go to the menu and come back. So if you're in a ranked game, well, you're screwed now because you no longer get batter's chemistry, which is a problem for me because if my batter's chemistry guy hits, I lose batter's chemistry for the rest of the ranked game. In which I'm going to go fix this right now because one of my club mates, Mighty Max, who I promised him I'd give him a shout out in the video because he helped me with this. He told me that if I put Granderson at left field, then it would be better because then he wouldn't pinch hit anymore because he's a left field. No, he's a left field. Granderson's right center fielder. Oh, okay, maybe that'll work. All right. But it's just like I don't understand like how all you needed to do was make it so that way. Like in my brain, I'm a programmer. Okay, I'm a programmer, and in my opinion, all that you need to do is either remove a line of code or add a line of code to make sure that it's not applying the bonus to the opponent's team, and that doesn't seem like it would be that difficult. Oh, I can't do my club lineup right now. We're in the middle of a battle, but I feel like that it should not be that difficult of a fix, and they did that. And what they did was is somehow they introduced a new bug in doing that, where if your bench player bats, it changes his skill level to 0. I have no idea how they have done this. It is incredible to me. Like how the spaghetti code that this game is built on must be like incredible. There must be pastafarians that work at this company because the spaghetti code that they create is impeccably bad. I don't know how you do that, but it seems like every time they fix something, something else breaks. It's unbelievable. The whole year, I made a post about this on Twitter. There's like 25 times they've had to compensate us this year. And yeah, I like free stuff, but I want the game to work correctly. It's incredible, and they don't listen to us. It's like I can post on their Twitter all day long, and you'd think that, you know, somebody who has a platform and speaks to you guys and makes content could get a reply to them. I have never gotten a single reply from the people on Twitter, but meanwhile, you can post on the Korean forums, you can get a reply in 5 seconds from these people. But I don't speak Korean, and I'm from the United States, so I don't matter. And it's not that I'm saying I'm from the United States, I should matter. I'm just saying that it's like, just because I'm not from their country, where I'm not from the East server, I don't matter. They don't listen to us. It's incredible. Like, it's almost like we don't matter over here. Like their major customers are in the other server, and that this server is just kind of like a free little pool where they just like withdraw money from every now and then. It's like we're not really people. We're just numbers in their book. And, you know, it doesn't matter if we're unhappy. You know, the real people that matter are on the other server. So, I don't know. We have, there's a lot of people who I know of who just don't want to spend any more money on this game. I'm slowly getting to that point now. It's annoying. I just like, all I'm doing at this point is spending money on skill changes now. I'm thankful that I no longer need to buy signature players because otherwise I would lose my mind. Oh, and also there's another thing on that aspect too that just came up recently and just completely annoyed the hell out of me. The fact is that like the new achievement system came out. Alright, sorry about that, you guys. I put my phone down, I hit the space bar, and I just completely stopped the recording. So, I've had a little bit of time to cool down a little bit here, but the new achievement came out. The new achievement system came out. It's cool and everything. You know, it's fun. I like it. But, like, the problem is now there's things in there that are completely, unbelievably stupid. And I will go point them out real quickly for you guys. So if you guys haven't seen the new achievement system, I actually kind of like the new achievement system. The titles are cool and everything, but I mean, like, it's like, look at this stuff. Like let me go through this stuff real quick. Develop a player of certain type. It requires you to get a Black Diamond Supreme player, which I will probably never get at this point. That's fine. I don't need that. But like, you scroll down here. First off, it says I've never trained more than 9. I'm 8 of 9 in terms of training diamond players. Now, look, I've been playing this game a long time. I guarantee you, I've trained more than 9 players. 9 reg diamonds to max level. I promise you. I have more than 8. I promise you. let's keep it going. Let's see what I got here. Team batter overall, mentor, that's all done. Is it the recruitment section? No. Where is it? Is it game mode, maybe? I'm looking for it here. Normal. Community? Recruit? I thought it'd be in recruit, but I guess is it down here, maybe? Yeah, here it is. Get a signature player pack from a player pack, what is it, 20 times? I guarantee you I have more than 20 players that are signatures. And I tell you, I have gotten more than 26. Get a Supreme player from a pack. You want to max out this? You want this title, Historic Superstar? All you need to do is pull 20 Supremes. All that you need to do. Easy, man. 20 Supremes? Oh, that's easy. Team signature pack. I already have 10 team signatures. I promise you that. Where's the legend one? The legend one. Oh, all you need to do is pull 10 legends. Oh, that's easy. I do that in my sleep. I haven't even seen 10 legends. I've been playing this game since 2017. What are you talking about? Pull 10 legends. Oh, and also it didn't count your previous legends, so now you got to get like 15. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not a fan, dude. If I already have the players, you should count them. Don't tell me that I need to go pull 30 SIGs to go get this title when I already have 35 SIGs. Like, what do you, like, why? Not a fan. So, I apologize if you guys don't like me just sitting here ranting about this game. Like, this whole past week I've just been sitting here steaming about this game, being like, this is going to be a video where I just go scream about things, and it's going to happen. Like, I apologize. Like, we got to get back to the content. But, like, it's just been incredible. Like, we had the legend issue. This whole week has just been, like, a non-stop roller coaster of things going wrong. And it's been incredible to watch the amount of just absolute nonsense that's been going on. And it's kind of tough to sit here and watch this and be like, this is not okay. Like, someone needs to say something. I've seen other people, like, the team sales chat is on fire right now. Like, it is going crazy. And we'll see at this point. I also saw something where there was a poll. They did a poll on the Legend comp ticket, and they wanted to see the ratio of the skills that they got from the Legend, guaranteed Legend ticket. And the rates and the ratio of skills was absolutely disgusting. I mean, if you needed a chemistry, it's great. But if you already have the chemistry, it is dreadful. I mean, it was like the top 3 most popular skills from the Legend change ticket. I mean, the Legend PSAT ticket, the one that guarantees you a Legend card, a Legend skill. The top 3 from that ticket was batter's chemistry, pitcher's chemistry, and batter's chemistry combined was the number 1 thing, and then insight. The top 3. I think they had like 105 tickets that they pulled, and I think 3 people pulled Control Master, and I think 2 people pulled Bad Ball Hitter. It is just like it is clearly not a normal distribution. Like, we do not know the rates, but it is not random, and it is very obvious. So there is some shady things going on there, and I think that they should post the rates of everything. I mean, if you want me to tell you what I think they should do, I think they need to tell us the threshold for BIU, the threshold for stability. They need to give us the rates of pulling skills, and not just the pretend rates. Like, don't give me that. Like, there is clearly a bias to the skills you can pull from these tickets. It is not random. There is no way it's random. They clearly have a hierarchy of the skills you pull from them. And it may not be because Legend skills are that way. There may be a, like, separate mechanism inside the Legend skills. Like when you hit that 10% for a Legend skill, it may roll a separate table and give you a skill. They're clearly not evenly distributed. And I think that the fact of the matter of you watching me pull them, and you pulling them yourselves, probably realize that it is not an even distribution. There is no way they're evenly distributed. They are very clearly, like, the ones that are not nearly as good are not as good. And on that topic, that's another thing that needs to change. It is incredibly dumb that there are Legend skills in this game that don't do anything. There are bad legend skills in this game. I disagree with that notion. That needs to change. That is so bad. It is incredibly dumb. Like, every legend skill should do something good. They should not be useless. Like, there should not be skills like pitcher's insight that are overwhelmingly decided that they're just bad skills. Like, they're just not good enough. They need to be better than that. They need to find a way to make the legend skills useful. Like, I don't know how they're going to do that, but nobody runs Born to Be a Star. Nobody runs Insights. Like, a couple people might run Contact Master on a legend. It's still a little slow in the later weeks in terms of, like, being higher up in the tiers of ranked. It's still a little weak, but it does have its usages. But overall, the majority of people are running Control Master, and they're running Slow Starter and Fireballer. Bullpen Day on relief pitchers. They're running Bad Ball Hitter, Pioneer, and very few people are running Contact Master. If you're not running one of those skills, then I don't think the rest of them are that good. There's just, like, it's not that good. And there's pitcher's chemistry and batter's chemistry, obviously. But there needs to be more universal usage for the other ones. It's stupid that they're just kind of like, are they that way because they just want you to like spend money, or are they that way because they didn't expect them to be? Because they thought it'd be good, but people don't like them. Like their definition of what they think the skill is good, but we as players don't respect them as a good skill. You know what I mean? Like, they think it's a good skill, but we don't agree. Like, our analysis of what they do is not good enough. Like, maybe. But or is it kind of like one of those things where it's kind of like trying to make you, even though you've hit the 10%, there's still a chance that you don't get something that you want. Like, I'm hopeful that that's not the reason, but I'm totally open to the fact that it could be that reason. I don't know. So, we had one of our buddies who is amazing. He gives us all the information from the East server, and he's extremely helpful. Wild thing out there. You know who you are, my man. He compiled a list of all the things that we were talking about. We talked about this for a couple hours in Discord, and he was like, look, I'll send it over to them, and they will hopefully look at it, because they'll listen to the posts on the Korean forum, but they will not listen to us post anywhere else. Because, I mean, just think about it. How do you talk to the developers? Like, you just send them an inquiry, and then Champ sends you back a message and either gives you the answer that you're looking for, or he says, sorry, we can't do that, or he says, sorry, it's a security issue, we can't tell you this information. Like, he doesn't tell you anything you want to hear, usually. But their developers actually talk with the community over on the Korean forum, so hopefully they listen to us. A lot of things were said. I mean, me personally, I was saying to them, like, it'd be nice if you could give us a way to use 100 gear draws at a time, or just use all gear draws. Don't make me do 10 at a time. I have 8,000 of them. Please, I'm begging you. Let me use more than 10 of them at a time and have the animation take 5 seconds. Please. I have something to do in a couple years. I can't sit here and use gear draws all day long. I thought they need to redo. I thought arcade takes way too long. The rewards are too bad for how long it takes. I wish they would give us a way to craft blues and greens from club. I don't care how much they cost. Just give us a way to do it, or give us a way to buy them using like hit coins or something. Just find a way to give us that. I think would be a good. I think that would be a good compromise. If you guys have any ideas about what you guys want to see them do, I mean, I'd love to hear it. We can always append a list of things that we could do. I would love to hear more ideas. Obviously, I don't know everything, obviously. Trying to think of anything else I said. I wish they would ban the stupid system bot from chat from constantly spamming the things about how you can get free stars by following the link. I wish they could finally find a way to ban whoever's using that bot. That'd be nice. I'm trying to think of anything else I said on my list. I'm not sure. I'm drawing a blank here. I wasn't expecting to go into this list of things, but here we are. No. Missing the diamonds. That's the problem. The game knows I'm complaining about it, so now it's not going to give me any cards. That's a shame. I want to save some silvers because I will be using them for some combos, so I'll probably save the rest of them and see if I can rip some of the ultimate packs and see what I do there. A while back, I've harked on this about a couple times in the past about how they promised they'd be more open with us, and I believe from what I remember that this was back when they did the whole Black Diamond, the whole nonsense with that. When they opened that up, they said that they would be more open with us about future updates and would try to discuss things and their plans with us. And that lasted for about one patch, and then they just stopped doing that entirely. Like I said, it's kind of like we don't matter. Like, just the players don't matter. Like, they just don't care. You know, it's just money to them. I mean, like I said, thankfully, you know, they even talked to Jay. That's, like, the only guy they talked to that I can remember. Like, I'm telling you, like, I don't think I've ever talked to the people on Twitter, ever. They have community managers. I looked through their tweets. I don't think they replied to a single person in 2022. All the Twitter is just for, like, propaganda. That's all they've got over there. Like, it's just for releasing update notes and, like, telling us about problems. Like, they don't communicate with us at all. It's kind of, like, non-existent. I wish they would do that. Like, there's so many ways that you can communicate with players, and it's kind of stupid that they don't do it. Like, there's YouTube, there's the YouTube of the people who make content. There's Reddit, there's Twitter. There's a lot of people on a lot of these sites. You can talk to them, and they will give you feedback. And I promise I won't scream at them all the time if they just, like, talk about what their plans are and communicate with us, and I can say, hey, there's a problem with your game. Here's how I think you can fix it, and I think this would be good for it. Instead, they just kind of ignore us entirely, and it's kind of frustrating. But I've already hammered on that point, and, you know, sitting here waiting for them to realize that we exist has been kind of futile for the longest time at this point. So maybe it'll change in the future, but, you know, compared to the rest of, like, the evidence in front of us, I'm not very hopeful for that, unfortunately. I'm just not very hopeful for that. We will see. Nice. Give me the diamond, please. I would like the diamond, please. The free agent system needs to be updated. It's stupid. It's constantly out of stock. I don't know what you want us to do. I mean, it's kind of like you get a free agent. Like, at this point, I'm getting free agent tickets faster than I can use them. Because I pull a free agent within like 30 tickets and then I can't use it for another week. It's kind of annoying. I pull free agent tickets faster than I can use them because it's either constantly out of stock or I'm too late and I don't get the free agent opportunities. It's annoying. I wish they would find a way to fix it. Yes, they have introduced my FA, but honestly, spending 10 free agent tickets, I don't want the player. I want the mileage. So I wish that there was a better way to get mileage. Maybe, I don't know. Obviously, spending stars is usually the prevalent way to do it, but it just seems to be that now I'm gonna kind of be running out of stars from now on because I'm not using them anymore. I'm not getting them anymore from the team select sig packages anymore. Come on, give me a diamond, man. Hey, there's a couple diamonds in there. I'm trying to think of other things I said. Diamond Listella. I wish we could see the rates of all the stuff going on in the back end. Like I said already, that'd be a cool compensation. But obviously, you know, they want to keep us guessing for some reason, because us having confusion just makes us freak out and just blindly spend money, I suppose. Yes, but also I think that people deserve to know some of these things. Damn, am I gonna run out of like golds here? No, give me that Yanni Diaz. Yanni Diaz is pretty sick looking, dude. Damn. I was gonna say that Yanni Diaz is pretty stacked. I don't remember him having that crazy of a year, but that card looks pretty good. Thank you. I should take the gold in that situation. Let's open the rest of these packets real quick. I'm trying to think of anything else that I really wanted to talk about. I can't really think of anything. Look at that. That's so pretty. 10 diamonds. A lot of Blue Jays. See if we can pull ourselves a Diamond Lou Gehrig or a Diamond Legend. That'd be pretty cool. Diamond Legend? A lot of Diamond Legends at first base. Nope, Christian Walker. So, I mean, I guess in order for me to finish up what I was talking about, no, I'm not happy with the compensation. Like I said, me personally, I don't need the GI, but I guess a lot of people did need the GI. So, if you needed it, I'm happy for you. But me personally, I'm not a fan. Another Aaron Judge. Oh, Travis Hafner. That guy's a legend, dude. Let's pull the Prime pack. Let's see what we get. I don't really know what primes I need anymore. I mean, most of them are kind of like just dupes at this point. Chris Bryant. Pretty sure that's a dupe. Pretty sure I have a Chris Bryant already. We have so many primes at this point. Like, it's kind of like stupid. Let's see. I believe I already have a Chris Bryant. Cubs. Oh, I guess I don't. Oh, wow. That's actually a new prime. Incredible. God, he fell off. I remember last year when Chris Bryant had 0 home runs at Coors Field. But I know what you're saying. That doesn't sound so bad until you realize that he played for the Rockies last year. I mean, you could say like Aaron Judge had 0 home runs at Coors Field last year, and yes, that would be a true statement. But Chris Bryant, I had as many home runs as Chris Bryant had last year at Coors Field. The only difference is that Chris Bryant plays at Coors Field. He played 82 games there every year, and he got 0 home runs. Incredible. Oh, well. Hey, you know, let's see him next year, hopefully. Hopefully he's healthy. I mean, that was a stat I just couldn't believe. It just blew my mind. I just, like, there's no way this is real. It turns out, yeah, it's very real. I couldn't believe it, man. Hold on a second. Why do I have all these players in my... Why do I have... Why am I Carlos Beltran not locked? That's like an Adam Warren in there too, I thought. I saw an Adam Warren in there. Maybe he's in here. Yeah. Why are you not locked? Oh, we can show you the SIG real quick. I was showing off the Adam Warren SIG art real quick. That's what I was doing that for. Showing off the SIGs for players basically. We're full, right? Yeah, we're full. We need to go open up our open vintage pack. And this is going back to my previous video. I remember I talked about this in the previous video. I was like, giving players compensation that's lottery tickets is not giving players compensation, in my opinion. That's not compensation. If there's a glitch and you give me compensation for the glitch, and the compensation for the glitch is like a Mega Millions ticket, and I don't win the lottery, that's not compensation. That's just a slap. That's just stupid. That's just like, that's not a compensation. You just gave me nothing. Wow, we did it, guys. No legend from the Ultimate Vintage. Amazing. So, let's see what it's just, that's not compensation, man. I know everyone's probably saying, like, oh, it's just a chance of it. But, like, give me something that has a better chance. 3% chance of pulling a legend. That's not compensation. That's just bribing me to go sit in a corner somewhere and be quiet and not complain about the game anymore. Not a fan. Don't like it. Didn't even give me a diamond either. Amazing. Let's go use our minor GI tickets on these guys, and let's combine. Let's do a couple more vintage combos if my game decides to not freeze on me here. What do we got? Looks like we're gonna go take a bench player to Black Diamond because we didn't pull anybody. Trying to think who I want to take the Black Diamond. I'm thinking Giancarlo Stanton. Maybe Giancarlo. I like his card a lot. It's not like it really matters. Let's take the Rudy May up. And we'll hold on to the Petrie for next week because he is going to be closer to the front of our lineup. Ooh, perfect grade increase for a silver. You'll love to see it. Amazing. Some amount of luck is going into this video, but I don't know. You guys can tell me about what you guys thought about the compensation. Me personally, I'm really not a fan. I thought it was lame. I thought it was not quite up to standard. I thought that they just kind of gave people, you know, they thought that they threw some meat to the wolves and hopefully that they would go away. No, dude, I'm not. I think a lot of people are not very happy about it. And I think a lot of people are not happy. Like, they're happy about it for the wrong reason. They're happy about it because they got a free grade increase. But meanwhile, the fundamental problem is the game's broken constantly. I think we got 3 diamond players. Right? Do we have 3 diamond vintages? No? Really? We don't have 3 diamond vintages? I thought we'd had 3 diamond vintages. That's crazy. I don't believe you. That's amazing. Okay, so we just need 1 more diamond vintage. Man, if that ultimate vintage pack would have just given us a diamond, we would have been pretty set. Oh well. Let's go use our PSCTs now, right? We're done with packs. We are done with packs. So, I don't know. I feel like it could have been better. To answer your question, no, I don't know what would have been a good compensation, but I felt like this was just kind of like nonsense. I felt like it was just kind of weak. Wow, bullpen day. Amazing. It's not good enough. At least it wasn't pitcher's insight, which is good. Well, anyway, let's run 41 PSCTs. I saw AKs run through 42 of these and get nothing, so not excited. Co-op pitching, no. Well, that's already off to a good start. We've seen a legend skill off the first one, so amazing. Yeah, AK's had 42 in a row and got nothing. And I ran the numbers through a calculator. Binomial distribution, he had a 1.1% chance of, on 42 straight attempts, hitting 90% chance every time. Only 1.1% of times would that have happened. Honestly, a tremendous feat of absolute stupid luck in the worst possible way, and I feel incredibly bad for him, and I wish that it wasn't the case, but, you know, unfortunately, when you're playing a game that's basically predicated on being about as fair as Las Vegas, then that's kind of what happens. You know, this is essentially just a gambling simulator at the end of the day. Good skill numbers. It'd be nice if I could actually finally finish up Severino here, but I've seen some unfortunate things been happening with legend skills recently, so I'm not too convinced that today will be the day. Do these count towards the achievement of like using 30 skill changes? Because I'll do it by using 30 PSCTs instead of getting 30 skill changes. I don't know. We'll find out. Nice. We've seen 1 so far. Nope. Nice. Pitcher's chemistry. I love it. So we've seen like 3 useless skill changes, man. Anybody out there looking for pitcher's chemistry, I'm so sorry, but that's not it. We don't need another pitcher's chemistry target, especially not a starting pitcher. Man, I know a lot of people are looking for pitcher's chemistry and for batter's chemistry, so I apologize to you people out there who are like struggling to find it, and I'm just here like mad if I pull it again. Bullpen day again, dude. Oh my lord, it's amazing. I haven't pulled any of the other ones. I'm feeling pitcher's insight's gonna happen here too. I'm feeling a pitcher's insight pretty soon. Setup man, danger zone, giant crusher. I don't know how many, like, I'm not sure how many skill changes were into Severino. It feels like we are a lot of PSCTs into him so far. Like, it feels like we've thrown a lot at him. Although it could be just me, like, sending, like, 2 or 3 at a time every other week. Could be. But I feel like we've definitely thrown a lot of skill changes at him. $15 more. Come on, man. Give me slow starter. I'll take slow starter or control master with good numbers. I'll take fireballer too. We've seen like more than half of the potential skill changes. Right? We've seen 3 of the 7, I think. Is it 7 pitches insight? I don't know. Come on, man. Give me something here. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . It's not looking good, guys. What are we down to, like 8? Well, we got 10 left, technically. Oh, boy. It feels like we're not going to improve again, guys. It feels like we're kind of just stuck here. Control Master, I don't think those are good enough levels. Those are not good enough levels. We got to keep going. Because that finishes up at bottom skill level 2. We need 4 or higher. I mean, yeah, it's good we got a Control Master, but it's not good that we didn't get high enough skill levels. That's the other problem with Legend skill tickets, is that they also just have a chance, even when you finally hit what you need everything to go right, and you need to have the skill level too, which is the worst part about it. Amazing. It'd be nice if after a certain amount of time of you going for skills on somebody, it would just give you what you want. Like, you just say, this is what I want now. Instead, you're just kind of held hostage. Forever. No. And last one. Bullpen day. And triple ones. Incredible. We need like one more PSET in order to actually qualify for the Legend skill ticket. Amazing. And I don't have a way to get another one. I need 6 more days on the ranked one, so I can't do it. Alright, let's go run our normal skill changes on Rudy May. 62 normal skill changes. Also, by the way, that didn't count. That didn't count towards my achievement, apparently. So only reg skill changes count towards the achievement, not the premium skill changes. Why would they count, right? They're skill changes too, but they don't count, right? No. That'd be stupid to assume that. I still don't think that's a good enough set to run. It just looks like it's gonna get nerfed just to death. Mass Will, Sharpshooter. No, thank you. I feel like there's like nothing else for me to talk about right now. I feel like I've said everything I need to say and everything I want to say. I feel like there's nothing else for me to say. I feel like I've hit everything pretty hard. So I apologize for you guys for making you sit through the ranting. But maybe you guys feel the same way. Maybe I'm out of touch. I don't know. Obviously, you know, if you're not in the position I'm at with this game, where I'm kind of in the end game at this point, where basically I'm at the ceiling. There's nowhere else really for me to go up that much anymore. It's more just like minor increments of me getting better. But at this point, it just seems like the game is just kind of rough, and they need to really work harder at it. And it seems like every single time that they apologize, and every time they say they're sorry, they don't mean it. It just seems like every time they say they're sorry, they just do it again. You know, it's just kind of like the definition of insanity. They say they're sorry. Oh, we'll do better next time. Well, you know what? The next time won't be like this is the last time. You know, there is not going to be a next time. Like at some point, you need to say, you know what? There's not going to be a next time. I'm not going to let you do this to me again. But like I said, I do it for you guys. And I put up with this game at this point, so that way I still have fun with the game. That's a pretty good set for anything else. I'm gonna run this set. Put up with this game because I want to make content for you guys, because it makes me happy that you guys enjoy my content. And so I can see that being like a good middle relief set. I mean, it's kind of decent. Boss Dom. I mean, Dom is kind of weak. I kind of want to run a couple of skill changes on Tino because I want something better for Tino, especially in his other slot. I want to get this slot better because right now he's still a little weak. I mean, I don't like him having that weak of a third. I especially don't like him having BIU. If I go up against any kind of boss pitcher, it just doesn't work out for me very well. Like, he just gets destroyed. I think this is going to go up a little late. Yeah, it's like a little late right now. I spent a long time doing this video. Got home a little late, so it's just been a weird day for me. So I'm going to go run to this video and get it out to you guys as soon as I possibly can. And hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and hopefully you guys aren't too upset at me for just screaming for half the video. Yeah, hopefully you guys, like I said, feel the same way. I don't expect you guys to agree with me. I just hope that you guys demand more out of these guys, this company that seems to care more about money than care about the players. They always have. I mean, I guess it makes sense for them to care about profits, but they should be giving us a product that works instead of one that's broken half the time. And we once again don't improve the team as well because we can't pull any PSCTs on Severino. I feel like we've been pulling PSCTs on him for the longest time, and we still can't improve the lineup, man. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating when you get this many PSCTs and you get nothing out of them. The rates are trash. It's unfortunate. Wish there was a better way. We had thought the Legend skill change tickets were going to be great, but apparently they're just not that great. They're kind of mid half the time. Yes, laser beam on a first baseman. That's the meme. Spotlight, Slugger Instinct. Hawkeye is not a bad third, but that's like the best bronze I'd probably prefer to have is Hawkeye, but I don't want a bronze. Okay, that's gonna be it for me for today, you guys. Actually, no, we got the BD to do. Let's go BD our Sig real quickly and get him all the way up to max, and then we'll be done for the video. Let's see, who do we want a Black Diamond upgrade? Probably Stanton. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. Stanton. Here's BIU. Yeah, unfortunate that he just doesn't hit BIU. He's too slow. As with all Yankee batters, they're just slow as you could possibly imagine. It is so rough. Although maybe now with his increased Black Diamond, maybe he actually gets it. We'll see. Maybe he'll be a little closer. Oh, 101. Nice. Maybe we'll actually go take him to maybe we'll take BIU. 101 speed. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, maybe I could retrain him a little bit and get him a little more speed. I think 104 with Batter's Chemistry Legend would get him to be 100 speed. 104 is like the break-even point because he'll get 8 from the Legend skill, and then the maximum boss nerf would be 12. So he'd be at 100 exactly. So let's get him spec trained up. I'll think about it. I'm pretty sure I'll take BIU. Unless it's Charisma. I don't remember what his other skill is. If it's Charisma, the answer is always Charisma. The answer is always Charisma. Yes, the answer is always Charisma. Maybe you'll put him back in the lineup for Granderson. I really don't know. Who knows? Anyway, I think I've ranted about enough things for today, you guys. So, anyway, I think that's going to be everything for me today. I don't think I've got anything else to do. Let's take a look at the lineup real quickly. Let's see what we got here. No, I didn't want to look at the achievements. I wanted to look at my lineup. Lineup info. There you go. Not a bad card, man. Solid hitting skills, looking pretty solid. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll consider it. Oh, extra skill change. We'll run that one next week, you guys. I've made this video long enough, and I've got to get it out to you guys already. So, anyway, with that being said, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys think about everything I've said and laid out here. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully it'll be a more positive video instead of this negative fest. But I'll see you guys soon. Good luck with your polls out there. Hopefully you guys did better with your compensation rewards than I did, and I will see you guys next Monday at 3 p.m. with a new video. Peace.